Hi guys, and welcome back to the Naya Care family. This is Dr. Patel. Now the last two topics that we're going to talk about, and we're going to combine them, are newborn massage and sneezing and hiccuping. And again, you've been watching our videos and you're clicking, and you know that we first start with some promotion of self-care. It's as simple as just taking a couple of deep breaths. You can equate this to meditation. I'm no way a yogi or meditator. All I know is that the importance of self-care, and literally sometimes it's as easy as 30 seconds of breathing. So we're going to start with that, and I will pause and go ahead and start. Well, I hope that helped you to just anchor yourself and just realize, the importance of the breath, and that at the end of the day, you are so worth it. So now to the educational piece. First, let's talk about sneezing and hiccuping. Those are very normal traits that newborns present with, and particularly in the first week of life. Sneezing is helping getting all that extra fluid off of their lungs and their nasal cavity. They are not allergic to your pets if you guys have pets. And hiccuping there's an old adage that says it's helping, old wives' tale, that's helping digest food. But both those things can and are normal. The next thing is a newborn massage. Newborn massage, literally I was introduced to it through my own culture when my mom used to come after I had my babies and would conduct newborn massage. And what I noticed, it was literally just all gentle stretching, touching, and just getting that baby really comfortable and engaged. We will with your kiddos. I like to do it afterwards because it was more than just breastfeeding and changing diapers. In the first week, my husband learned how to do it. It's a really nice way for dads and partners to be engaged with their babies, and gives them a little bit more bonding time. Okay. For the infant massaging, please do not overcomplicate it. The benefits of it, again, are for bonding and stretching, and for me personally, it was to do something beyond changing a diaper and breastfeeding, and allowed, particularly when my older kids came, a bonding experience for all of us. So it's super simple to do. You want to be, here's my baby, you want to do it when your baby's a little alert. I used to do it right after a feed, particularly in the mornings or in the afternoon, and sometimes I wouldn't even do it, my partner would do it, and again, a really good opportunity for them to do some bonding as well. So when your baby is alert, it depends on individually your baby, and they're fed, and they're in a more relaxed position. And when your babies are in a more relaxed position, you'll notice that their legs are a little bit more flexed and their arms are stretched out. For lubrication, I would use any olive oil. This is Whole Foods olive oil. Coconut oil works really well, and just taking a dab on your hands and massaging it in. So again, it's stretching and massaging. Let's not overcomplicate it. 10 to 15 minutes a day or every other day. Again, just something for you guys to do. So let's get started. So I usually would start at my feet, and what I would do is, again, take a little dab of the olive oil and start massaging it from thigh down to leg. And we kind of do it in a rotating fashion. And then when you get to the legs, you kind of do it in a fanning position. And you'll see when you do this that the toes will kind of crunch in this way. Then my mom used to always say get the creases, so I'd go in between each of the creases in between the toes and just really get them out and fanning them. Then do it again to the same side. Again, moving from thigh to feet, just kind of rubbing it in like such, and then fanning it out. Like I mentioned, it was stretching, so I would take the leg and I would gently just stretch it so it would extend, just applying a little bit of pressure, not too much, and then do that to the same side, to the opposite side actually. With the baby on the arms itself, same thing. You are going to be working from arm down to hand. Again, same kind of rotating motion with your hands, coming down into your finger and fanning it out, and repeating it on the other side. For stretching for the arms, I would actually stretch my baby down and extend it, and then take one arm and extend it over and down. Again, stretch it over and down. And then lastly, stretch them up and then bring them down. You can also stretch them across, bring them down, again, stretch them up, bring them down. You can go back to the legs, kind of stretch them across, and then extend them. Then I would take my baby and flip them over. You can use a boppy if you like. You can hold them with your hand if you like. And really just kind of give them some gentle, again, working from head to tailbone, just some gentle rubs on their back. Just calming them down, getting them stretched down like so. And that would be it. The last thing is a massage for stomach to help with digestion, to help with colic. And that's pretty simple. You basically spell I love you towards the baby. Why that works is because you're actually, so anatomically speaking, the baby's, for all of us, the esophagus comes down here, then there's the stomach, then it goes into the small intestines, and then all the intestines, the small intestines are all in here, and then it dumps into the large colon, and so you have an ascending colon, a transcolon, and a descending colon. That's where you do your poop. And when you do the maneuver of I love you, it mimics that transition of food. So you will do I love you and you'll spell it out towards the baby. So for the first I, obviously your baby is lying down. I wanted to prop my baby up to actually demonstrate this. And so you will actually start up here. Actually, it doesn't really matter where you start, but you start and you make the I. So again, we're honoring how the stomach goes into the small intestines. I. Bring it up. Again, I. Love. And then you spell out love. And again, it's towards the baby. So honoring how food goes across here. And then honoring the ascending colon. I. With the O. You can go around this way, or you can take it around this way. Either way, it's totally fine. With the V, again, ascending. You can do a descending this way. With the E, again, you're making it towards the baby, so ascending colon is going up here. You're transferring the food this way towards the descending colon. So again, E pushing all the food this way. And then for this bottom one, you bring it down this way, because remember, anatomically, the E goes this way, E. And then the U, again, pretty simple, just go around here. So those are a couple ways to do some infant massaging. Again, at the end of the day, please, if you want to incorporate this, by all means. If you don't incorporate it, don't worry about it. It's nice to have partners do it. It's nice to have older siblings involved in it, and it literally at the end of the day is just really gentle stretching. So I hope that helps, and looking forward to meeting you and helping your family throughout your postpartum journey. Thank you.